Making a pit stop here at Ruben Martinez's gallery. Ruben Martinez creates absolutely incredible fiber optic light painting work. A huge inspiration for me, his work is, and it's also just amazing to me because I feel like a piece of me is on every one of his images because he uses the light painting brushes tools to create these amazing works of art. So I'm gonna run in here and say hi to Ruben, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about his work. Ruben's gonna act like I haven't been here yet. Oh, there he is.
Jason. All right. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
How you doing, friends?
So this is Ruben Martinez, everyone. And Ruben this is his gallery space, and he creates all these amazing works of art. Ruben has already told me a little bit of his story here. I thought it was very interesting, so I asked him if he would tell his story on camera. So, Ruben, can you tell me your light painting journey?
Dude, absolutely, man. It's number one, you guys. It's such an honor to be here with this guy. I mean, how much thanks do we all have to give him, right? I mean, because we have these ideas that come from who knows where, and we try to bring them to life. And dude, the only way that we possibly know that we can is with this here, right? All the things that he's created.
Yes.
And basically, like the arsenal of light painting brushes, from tubes to color filters to, oh my gosh, all of that. Then on top of that, of course, my favorite, as Jason mentioned earlier, the fiber optics. And oh man, it's just been an adventure creatively. And so when he asked me to tell my story, I'm stoked about that because this is more of an internal journey for myself, you guys, to where, I was going through a crazy time in life, and I wanted to see if I can just kind of release what was going on internally. I dug up some information on light painting and all that good stuff, and after a 2-month excursion of chasing waterfalls and learning long exposure photography from that, I was stoked of what I discovered, not only creatively with long exposure photographs, but internally. And when I got home, I wanted to see if I can get some more of that and capitalize on that and get it out and put it on print, if you will. So looking up light painting brushes and finding out all the ins and outs of how and what it takes to light paint, I just went at it. And I just started losing myself in the movement in the dark. And the first pieces that came out were just color splashes of light, and the idea was to create abstract pieces of work for my living space. And when I seen this come out, I thought, man, that reminds me of energy and aura. And I felt like, that's what we all possess inside. And for whatever crazy reasons that we have, sometimes we allow light to dim the light that we possess internally. So what I wanted to do was emphasize more on that, how do I say it? I don't know, man, just that expression, if you will. And from there, I wanted to go ahead and see if I can take that aura and that energy capturing fluidity of creativity. I wanted to see if I can do that with people, basically mix light painting with portraiture. And I know that it's like been done, but I wanted to see if I could, learn my ins and outs and bring it to life. So I teamed up with some friends, and this was my very first attempt, you guys. And I love how I didn't know what was there, but I knew that something was there, and it was the beginning of so much. And believe it or not, that was the first shot of the night. This was the last shot of the night. So these were the two same people, same gal, but just telling a different story of life. And from these, I fell in love with the creative possibilities of light painting. And I just kind of went and connected with different friends, some that were also going through a wonky time in life. Mm-hmm. And we really helped release certain things from within each other, not only creatively, but emotionally, spiritually, and just through love and through light. And this is the story. So it's all evolved from abstract light to painting portraits with people and expressing emotions and just connecting with people through light, through love, and just goodness, And so after these were born and brought to life, I was like, wow, man, I'm hooked. Mm-hmm. Just as much as it is every time that you go through the motions of an idea, you run to that back of the camera and it's like Christmas. What did I capture? You either love it or you're like, okay, I gotta do it again. and that's one thing that I learned is to not settle. Mm-hmm. Like for me, it's huge. And I just feel like if you have an idea, go with it and stick with it until you can either surpass that idea or you get what you're going for. Because most of the times when I have it here, I actually catapult past that because I just let the light lead the way. I don't know if that makes any sense, you guys, but just not settling. I know it sometimes it can take me weeks to do like what I have going on in my mind, mm-hmm. but it's worth it. And this is like some of the results of it for me. It tickles the soul. You know, I started diving into musical instruments because after all of this expression of light with people, I wanted to see, you know, with my love for music, if I could express and capture what I imagined sound would look like, or the energy that these instruments would radiate. And this is what started coming out. You know, and before you know it, man, it's just your storytelling. You're storytelling with lights, and you're connecting with people, and it's so wild how an idea can come from, let's go to the root of this, Jason. An idea can come from Jason with, hey, I want to be able to spread light and love, and he probably didn't even imagine what kind of scale he would be reaching. But then I'm over here thinking, how can I express myself through light and love? And so on and so forth, mm-hmm. and it trickles down, and next thing you know, we have a creator who's creating a product. We have a creator who's creating an experience. And then we have the human connection that's being nurtured. It's a beautiful cycle, you guys. And I can't put it in any other words other than that.
It's absolutely beautiful. And I thank you for telling that story, because when you were telling me it, my heart was just melting. I see it go through. I mean, literally, bro, literally. It's just again, you telling the story of how, you know, again, just the light has touched these people in different ways, and your creation story all the way through to the instruments, and now these amazing pieces as well, which there's no light painting brushes, so they stink, but no, but these are incredible pieces too.
Different type of expression.
Yeah,
but, you know,
they're beautiful.
Evolved into not only telling stories with light, now it's evolved into like interior design.
Right.
You know, like some of my most recent pieces, you guys, it's just,
these guys.
You know, playing with some of the pixel sticks and some LED lights that transition or fade from one color to the next, mm-hmm. and literally just kind of moving fluid in the dark. And so now, you know, you have these different colors that are changing, but you can't see what they're changing to. And I think that's the adventure, mm-hmm. is knowing that when you feel that right motion, you feel connected to it. And when you look at the back of the camera, whatever color scheme came out, and that was meant to come out. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's like one of those things where it's just, once again, you're engulfing yourself into like a creative like rabbit hole. And I love being down so deep that rabbit hole that it's just, there's no light except what we're painting with. Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah,
it's absolutely beautiful, man. Wow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. And I just want to say, man, it's been an amazing journey for myself, the people that I'm connecting with through light, through expressing myself through light and through love. And I'm so grateful for this community. So I just want to say much love and light, friends.